disappointing result. Funny game because for the most part I thought our football was decent considering all the changes we made. I thought we, for the most part, controlled large parts of it and always a bit of a threat going forward. Didn't really give them too much, but then obviously we've conceded some pretty poor goals and that made it awfully difficult to get an outcome today. 1,000% confidence. Obviously we made some individual errors today, which a bit unusual for us, fair to say, but they all happened in one game and unfortunately we got punished for them. Yeah, but, it's not like they're doing it on purpose. I mean, I think, and, those two are, in particular, pretty reliable in those kind of situations. But like I said today, just sort of, a collection of events that, were unusual. And like I said, that makes it really difficult to get an outcome for the game. Oh, we'll see. I think it was good for Decky and Richarlison and Matty Tell all to get minutes. I think they'll all be important Thursday night for sure. So, especially those three were really good to get some decent minutes into them, and they all felt good. Yeah, look, I think it's a bit different, I guess, today. I thought the goals we conceded weren't really sort of lapses or anything. It was just individual errors, which, like I said, are unusual for us to kind of give goals away like that. But, I guess that's what happens, and we got punished today, and like I said, made it very, very difficult for us to get an outcome. Like I said, I think when you look at sort of, those things in isolation, they're just things that, are unusual for us and for those players in those moments. And it happens. It might happen once in a game, once in a season, but for us it happens sort of multiple times in a game, and but I don't think it's any lack of focus from the players, and I guess from my perspective, I don't think that's a major concern. Well, they shouldn't be in a bad headspace. I think the game Thursday is massive for us. We obviously thought we played well on Thursday night against them, and probably should have got a win out of that game, but. We know that when we play our football like we do Thursday night, we can certainly make an impact. So, look, we just recover today physically, mentally, make sure that the players are in a good space. Like I said, we rested a few today, which I think will help us come Thursday as well. They should be, yeah. Sonny got a knock, and but no point in him travelling today. And with Wilson, as I said before, we're just managing him, but the whole idea was hopefully managing him so he can be right for Thursday night. There's various reasons for it, but today there's a specific reason for it. We made errors that conceded goals, so you kind of that's all you can analyse, and that's what happened today. Well, it's not supposed to leak. There is a leak, and I mentioned it. People are looking at it, but now it's not my sort of priority right now in the next 4 days. The next 4 days is about making sure we're ready for Thursday night. Oh, look, I think, like I said, it's not like the players are doing it on purpose. So, you kind of, you have an understanding that, that's the unfortunate things that sometimes happen in a game of football. Probably be more frustrated if it was something that we did from a tactical perspective or organisational perspective, but they're individual errors. Like I said, the players don't mean to do it, and especially Lucas and Romero. I mean, they're two fantastic footballers, and what's important now for both of them is that they recover and we focus on the next game. You always try and do the right thing, and I guess for us, what's important is that like I said, we got some game time into some players. We rested a few, and hopefully that makes us in be in good shape for Thursday night. No, I think he's in a good place, and I think Matters, when he plays kind of regularly, he feels stronger. So, I think from our perspective, again, having him sort of in really good condition physically is important, because I think that's when he plays his best football. And the Thursday to Sunday is always a tough turnaround, but I thought he was one of the ones that would be able to cope with it okay. Obviously now with Sunday to Thursday, it gives us extra day to recover, and he'll be fine.
on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.